BELISARI is the platform for data center operators to source their next site to build. We have access to more power development opportunities than anywhere else. And we've done this by standardizing our data rooms and our due diligence onboarding process, as well as contracting. The buy-side My Account has some really nice updates, including a much cleaner navigation, a handful of new sections that are consistent from one data room to the next, and then the overall concept of approvals for sellers to give access to full data rooms to potential buyers. Let's dive into it. Once you have an account, you'll be alerted in your dashboard of newly available opportunities to review, do due diligence on, and look at each and every data room in a consistent format. So you will recognize the account, the My Account. You have kind of your business name. Satoshi Mining is the fictitious demo account here, but you have your power or site needs or your targets, whether it's specific capacity, pricing targets, cents per kilowatt hour, timeline to energization, as well as the site type. Is it greenfield where there's going to be some construction required, or is it an existing site, turnkey, where you're more or less move-in ready? So you can edit those items, you can edit your contact information, and let's dive into the sites area. So again, we'll have the concept of data rooms that are available to me specifically based on my requirements that have been approved for Satoshi Mining here. I'm only able to see the ones that are added to my account, and these are the full data rooms here. You'll notice there's a separate approvals section here, and really this is being developed so that sellers specifically may want to look at the buyer, me, so Satoshi Mining, and say, yes, I would love for them to see the entirety of our data room instead of exposing it to everyone by default. So the reason for this is really some sellers may not want all of the nitty-gritty sensitive information, even if under NDA ahead of time. They don't want it all over Telegram or private messages. They may only want a handful of very qualified buyers, which they specifically handpick, that are requested. So we can get into that next time. But in this site, same thing goes. You'll notice some real clean navigation and overall sections for every single data center now. You can download the entirety of the data center, so your team of analysts is able to review whether in Google Drive or your own intranet, whatever your process is. Those are stamped with your specific buyer information for security purposes. You have regular media items, you have your energy bills. We actually are partnered with a few energy consulting groups and ancillary DR providers to go through and vet specific claims on energy rates ahead of time, so you know that they are solid. Specific views on infrastructure and high voltage lines, as well as any assets or the owner's overview. And that's pretty much it for today.